So, yeah, I thought I'm gonna talk a little bit about judgment. A lot of people are judgy. Or let's say you live an alternative lifestyle. You're living like a little bit different from like how other people live, and people have judgment towards that. So from my own experience, when I did go on some travel with an RV, you would have people like judgy about you being in a motorhome. When for me personally it was like why would you not do that? Why would you not do that? Why would you can have a dog in your motorhome, you can go pay only for gas and you have a place to sleep instead of paying $100 every night to be in a hotel, if it even accepts a dog. So you can't even bring a dog. So it limits you if you were to like do the regular thing. If you were just to like pay for a hotel every place you go to. But if you want to have a road trip, then that's the best thing you can do. Like if you have a dog, for example, like if you want to take your dog with you, then like a motorhome obviously is the best choice. You pay less. You can, if you have some people that you stay at on the way, you might be even able to like stay there for a couple of days too. You don't really have to spend much on like hundreds of bucks for like just to have a bed in the end. And then you pay essentially just for gas, right? So it makes absolute sense to use an RV, especially if you want to like see the country. If you want to see the country, see different places, like what, and drive to different places, and then let me go this way. So, but then like you have a lot of people being judgy towards people that are like in a motorhome, which I think is nonsense, because why are people so, well, I have the answer. I think people are so miserable, and then they become petty about everyone else that does something different. So their life must be so bad that they start becoming be petty towards everyone that does something a little bit different. Like what's the big deal? Like it used to be like such a adventurous thing to do, to take a motorhome, go along the coast, see different places, and it's being ruined by some Karens, you could say. Some people that like have that judgment of like, oh my god, motorhome. So, and they judge you based on that, and I think that kind of needs to stop a little bit, because like it's actually a very smart thing to do, and it's stupid to think that everyone that chooses to do a motorhome is automatically broke. No, you can have money and choose that, because it's the smart thing to do with money, not to waste it on like unnecessary stays, and you have the benefits of like having a dog or whatever. So I just wanted to like talk about that a little bit, because I see that happening, and it kind of like it's gotten to the place where you have like all those Karens, all those people that kind of like come up and say like, oh, motorhome, have judgment automatically towards people that are in a motorhome. Then it's a choice, and it's like actually something that is done on purpose, and it's actually a smart thing to do, even if you chose to do that instead of rent. Let's say it's about rent, that you move out of like an apartment to go into your car. Like that is smart, in my opinion. Like you save so much self in rent. Let's say you have an apartment. If you have an apartment of 1100, whatever, like 1,500. If you carry an apartment alone by yourself, you cut that in half or to a third by having a motorhome, and you still have like you can have all your amenities, right? Why pay to stay stuck in one place? It's like, I don't know. And that's fine, like if people like to have like a fixed position, fixed place, don't want to move, don't want to leave, that's on them. Maybe it's the right thing for some people, but then don't be like in my shit, or not that they are at the moment, but from experience I know like people get into your shit, then you're doing something different, right? And you're living different. So yeah, I just want to like reassure anyone that is doing a motorhome lifestyle, whatever, is actually like doing a good thing. If you weigh the pros and the negatives, maybe it's not as black and white, but but yeah, I think if you weigh the negatives, like it depends on who you are as a personality. If you like being in one place, that's it, right? Like you like that. It doesn't need to be a change. But if you're someone that likes to like travel, then having a motorhome is actually a good thing. There are the benefits of once you pay less in rent, you have more money to actually just for gas to get around. It also depends whether or not you make your money remotely or online. But if you make your money online and remote, you can travel any areas, any place, more or less, and then adventure to see more, right? So I think it's a good thing. And yeah, I just bring it up because there are so many judgmental people. I see that. Too many judgmental people. So yeah, if you do that, don't let it discourage you. There are always going to be haters that's going to tell you like you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't, or like look down on that, when like in actuality you're more free in doing what you do than like some person that's being stuck in one place. So yeah, so much for that, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.